So we're obviously gonna
Walked right,
be degenerate.
walked right by it.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna be degenerates though with the Winter Olympics now. We're gonna look at some
Yes.
luge and some skeleton and some figure skating
Curling.
and
Oh,
Curling.
curling.
100%.
Give me some
I'm
curling.
big on speed skating. I'm telling you right now, it's fun sport to
Ooh.
watch.
Oh,
I'm
I
telling you,
love
you
to
got to
watch.
get into
I
that.
remember I remember watching what was his name? Apollo Ono in the
Yeah,
Olympics.
back in the
That
day,
was
yeah,
fun
I
to
remember
watch.
him.
Yep.
Welcome, Picks and Parlay Game Time
That's right.
Decision Tuesday edition. February 1st. We're starting off February with a bang, talking about some Winter Olympic sports right here, right now. Me and Nick Earl have just been going round and round about some hockey and for the Olympics and different sports we are probably gonna in play and live bet ever on a daily basis.
Give me some
Yeah,
luge.
I'm trying to take it easy on my bankroll before Super Bowl, but it doesn't sound like that's gonna happen. Unless the Olympics are really good to me and Mother Russia comes through. And then we're doubling up on some stuff. So I'm Detroit Lenny here. You guys are listening to or watching Game Time Decision. You could be just listening. Tuesday edition, though, like I said. I am joined with our favorite knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. Above me here. How we doing, gentlemen? How was your Monday? All that good stuff. What's crack-a-lackin'?
Hit or miss. I believe we pretty much broke even yesterday in basketball with college and NBA. Did hit our best bet again, so that was nice. I always put 2 units on our best bet, so always nice to hit that one. So hopefully keep on rolling with more
Keep
college
trucking.
basketball. Yep.
Sweet. Nick Earl, how was hockey for you last night?
No comment. Next question.
Fair enough. Only here so he doesn't get fined.
I had overs and the only games that went under. There you go.
I got 4 overs tonight. That I like.
I have the
It's
under on
different
one of
things.
those.
Do you? Okay. That reminds me, talking about hockey, there is no net picks and chill tonight. We're not going to do that tonight. We're going to take a week off because of the whole All-Star break. We only got like 2 days of hockey. We got today and tomorrow. I don't think their game's Thursday. Did they start the break Thursday? Or Friday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Thursday they're
Sunday.
off. Yeah,
Isn't
so they're
it
off.
gonna be
I might
nice?
actually go. The All-Star game is here in Vegas, and they're up by Henderson, which is like a half hour away. It's just a suburb of Vegas. And on Friday, from like 4 to 8, they're having like street hockey battles kind of thing, and just All-Star events. But the Red Wings will be represented on Friday. I can't speak.
English.
I apologize. Yeah, I know. Detroit Public Schools. What do you want from me, folks? So me and Mandy were talking about taking the kids down there, maybe, but it's going to be expensive, and I don't know. We'll see. But this is how this is going to work. We're going to talk about the NBA injury updates. Who's in, who's not. There's a lot of movement today in the NBA. NHL, we're going to talk about that. Goalie updates with who's in, who's not. Any kind of COVID news, anything like that. You guys are going to hit the thumbs up button. Do not forget to like, share, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell your mail lady. You'd be surprised who would love us. Okay? We're going to go NHL first because that's what's up in my thing.
Yep.
Tim Earl, we shall return. Big boy talk.
Yes.
NHL injury and goalie update news. Big slate,
Yes.
but like we talked about, there's all-star breaks right around the corner. So my question, and you don't have to answer right this second, but after you go through this, our teams, you think, is there a big push right now, or maybe some teams that might be a little banged up, maybe take pedal off a little bit to kind of hurry up and get into this break so they can heal? And how does that affect your capping, if at all any, or is Lenny just making up questions as he goes?
You're just
Nick
making
Earl,
up questions
take him
as
up.
you go.
It's not true.
How much something like that can impact my handicapping? Not a damn bit. I'm strictly analytical. I look at my numbers. I look at expected goals, and I go from there. If the numbers are off, the numbers are off, and it is what it is. All right. Heading into today's slate, we're going to kick it on off here. We get a fun little matchup. The Kraken are at the Boston Bruins here. We have Chris Driedger confirmed in net for the Kraken. We have Linus Omar confirmed in net for the Bruins. The Kraken will be without Yarncroke, Alexiak, Susi. They're still without Kuhlman, Schwartz, and Tanev. On the other side, still no Foligno. They'll also be without Frederick and Eric Holla. For me, I like the under in this game. Under, and then Boston's team total under as well. And I did play a little bit of DraftKings tonight. I did get to a decent amount of Chris Dreiger at $7,200 on the DraftKings slate. So take with that as you please. I expect a lower scoring game in that one. San Jose is at the Tampa Bay Lightning in this one here. James Reimer confirmed Andre Vasilevsky expected. For the San Jose Sharks, they're still without Erik Karlsson and Kevin LeBlanc. With Tampa Bay Lightning, they're still without Zach Bogosian, Eric Cernak, and Nikita Kucherov skated this morning, but he's not going to be available. He'll be returning after the All-Star break. For me, I love the Lightning in this spot. Lightning team total over, and the over in general in this game is what I got to. And the Lightning, I think, are my top stacked team for my lineups tonight for DraftKings. So I'm super all in on the Lightning tonight. Next, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs at the New Jersey Devils. Jack Campbell confirmed for the Maple Leafs. John Gillies expected. I'm not expecting Schmidt back in net after last night, and they don't have any other goalies. Bernier and Blackwood are both out for a little bit. The Maple Leafs are without Jake Muzzin, and the Devils are still without Dougie Hamilton, Thompson, and Miles Wood. I had the same play in this one as I did last night. The only play that actually cashed for me last night. I'm going to be right back on the Maple Leafs team total over for this game. I like the Maple Leafs to put up at least 4 goals. Next one here. This one's a game I'm still waiting on a goalie confirmation. Florida Panthers are at the New York Rangers in this one here. Spencer Knight confirmed in net for the Panthers. Igor Shesterkin expected in net for these Rangers. Don't know yet. That's something that's a big question mark. Noel Licari, Patrick Hornquist, Nudi Vara still out for the Panthers. Philip Seidel, Adam Fox is still out, and so is Cabo Caco for the Rangers. And the way I approached this game was I got absolutely nothing unless they tell me Alexander Georgiev is in net. That's the only thing that's going to change any opinion on me for this game. There's not really many goalie tandems where I'm like, I would value one goalie more than the other. This is definitely one of them. Igor Shesterkin has the ability to stand on his head, and I think he can tonight against this Florida Panthers team on the second half of back-to-back. Winnipeg takes on the Philadelphia Flyers here. Connor Hellebuck confirmed in net. Carter Hart confirmed in net. Dylan DeMello, Nikolai Ehlers, Logan Stanley still out for the Jets. On the other side, they're still without Broussard. They're still without Couturier, Ryan Ellis, Joel Farabee, Kevin Hayes, and Nate Thompson. Still plenty of injuries here. The Philadelphia Flyers are finally coming off of a win. They snapped, I think, an 11 or 12 game losing streak, and they're going to go right back on another one here today. I like the Jets team total over 3.5 and the over 5.5 in this game. Standing on your head as a goalie is a good thing. That means that you basically steal the game. It's one of those where your team's getting dominated. You have to make like 30, 40 saves and only give up a goal or two and win the game for your team because basically when you stand on your head, the goalie is the only reason why the team won that game that day. That's what standing on your head is. Next game, Washington Capitals, Pittsburgh Penguins in this one here. Vitek Vanacek confirmed in net for the Capitals. Tristan Jarry confirmed in net for the Penguins. The Capitals will still be without Nick Jensen, Anthony Mantha, and TJ Oshie. On the other side, no Brian Dumoulin, no Dan Hennon, no Teddy Bluger, no Dan O'Connor, and no Jason Zucker. I like the Capitals team total over 2.5 in this game. I also like that top line in DraftKings with Kuznetsov. I liked a lot of Ovechkin today and Tom Wilson as well. Next matchup here, we have the New York Islanders hosting the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa Senators on a second half of a back-to-back. We'll have Anton Forsberg in net. On the other side, Ilya Sorokin confirmed in net as well. Islanders, a very healthy team. They're only without Anthony Zernak. They've got everybody back. Ryan Pulock returns tonight, which is a huge plus for this Isles team. I believe he'll be on the second line with the only all-star from the Isles with Pelech. On the other side, the Senators are without Norris. They're without Batherson. They're without Connor Brown. They're without Shane Pinto. They're without Colin White. And they're without Nikita Zaitsev. This is a team that desperately needs to go into this all-star break to get healthy. I think the Senators will be a good spoiler team. later in the season. Not tonight. Team total under here for the Sens for me in this spot. I see this as like a 4-1 type of Islander game where they play Islander hockey. Next, Vancouver Canucks are at the Nashville Predators here. No injuries. Like my page literally says, none for the Preds. UC Saros expected in net. Thatcher Demko confirmed in net. Second half of a back-to-back here for the Vancouver Canucks. They are going to be without Pullman. They're going to be without a bunch of other depth players that really rarely get any ice time. So they're not missing too much either. Their injury list looks long, but it's not important players. For me, I like over in this game. I know everybody's going to see Saros and Demko and think under. I'm going over 5.5 in this game. I like Vancouver to put up at least 3 goals as well. And I do like that second line with Pearson, Garland, and Horvat for a little cheaper 3-man stack in DraftKings tonight. Next, we have Calgary Flames and the Dallas Stars. Jacob Markstrom expected in net for these Flames. Jake Ottinger confirmed in net for the Stars. We have just Tyler Pitlick on the injury list for the Calgary Flames. Kivi Ranta and Michael Raffle for the Stars are both out. Other than that, nothing else other than Braden Holtby, one of the goalies. For me, I expect the Flames to continue doing what they've been doing recently, and that's keeping teams to limited chances and low expected goals. I like the team total under here for the Dallas Stars. All right, we get the last 2 games tonight, and these are super fun, super close games. I'm joking, obviously. Arizona at Colorado here. Wedgwood confirmed in net for these Coyotes. Darcy Kemper confirmed in net for the Avalanche. For the Yotes, no Jay Beagle, no Larson, and no Connor Timmins. And on the other side, no Nathan McKinnon. That's a big one there. No Bowen Brown as well for these Avalanche. I'm not laying my 600 with the Avalanche here. I'll just take the team total over 1.5 with the Yotes. I think they put up at least 2 goals in this one. And you got Wedgwood as the cheapest goalie on the slate for DraftKings, rightfully so at 6,900. I'm going to have him on a few lineups as well, just as a punt option for goalie. Talk about punt options for goalie. This next game could have one as well. We have the Buffalo Sabres and the Vegas Golden Knights in this one here. Craig Anderson confirmed in net for the Buffalo Sabres. Robin Lehner confirmed in net for the Vegas Golden Knights. Quite the injury list, though. No Casey Middlestat, no Cagliata, no Hinostroza, no Georgensons. Obviously, they're still missing all their goalies. Jack Quinn's not going to be in the lineup either. He's a bright young star for this, a future star for this Buffalo team. He was a top pick for them a year ago or two. On the other side, no Nick Hague, no Coughlin, no Christian Stevenson, no Zach Whitecloud, no Jack Eichel still. That would have been fun if Eichel could have been playing this game tonight against his former team. I would probably bet him to score a hattie. And then Alec Martinez also out for this Vegas Golden Knights team here. This is another one where Vegas has actually been giving up a lot of expected goals recently. It's one thing I've noticed. I got the Buffalo Sabres team total over 1.5 and the over 5.5 in general in this game. I have a couple Buffalo Sabres stacks, part of my lineups tonight as a little cheap filler stacks. I wouldn't talk you off of Peyton Krebs. I don't have Krebs in any of my lineups. I'm surprised I didn't get to him though. But I like that top line with Tuck, Skinner, and Thompson, and then pairing him up with defenseman Rasmus Dahlin. I have that on a couple lineups, nothing crazy. Don't go crazy on them. There's still a team on the road with a very low expected goal total. But that is everything for today's slate. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
What's happening? All right, that's a lot of information, bro. Lots of big slate. So I didn't touch really. I got the Knights on the puck line minus 145 yesterday or something like minus maybe 150. I used that as a handicap 10 bet, but that's about it. We got to talk to this guy. We got to talk to him about this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's so excited.
He just wants to talk about the Buffalo Sabres, though.
I know he does. It is not happening. Nick Earl, we shall return. Guys in the chat, if you have not already, Drop a comment about questions, comments, concerns about any games you got going on in the NBA or NHL tonight. Drop them in there. If you're looking for college stuff, check them out on ESB.com. Check out EarlSportsBets.com. If I could talk, I'm having a thing today. Earl Sports Bros, whatever.
Yo,
Nick
I got
Earl,
you. You're good.
bye.
All right, we get a decent sized NBA slate today. I think it was like 8 games, somewhere in that range. So definitely some games to go over. A couple of bigger injuries. We'll start off with our 1-800 Gambler game of the day. The Pelicans are in Piston territory, and the Pistons are favored. I don't know.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you.
Game of the night. Pelicans on the money line.
Nope. Oh yeah. Pelicans. Yes, that would probably be the area for that one. Brandon Ingram is a game time decision for this game, so no official report on him yet. With an ankle injury, he is a game time decision for today's game. We will see Jeremiah Grant. Yeah, he will play for the first time since December 10th, so that's a little bit of a boost towards the Detroit Pistons. Josh Hart will remain out with the left knee contusion, so still a little bit of injury left on that New Orleans side. I didn't touch this game with a 10.5-foot pole. Not interested in it at all. Following game after that is the Washington Wizards and the Milwaukee Bucks. Bradley Beal is still out for this Wizards team. Other than that, both sides are pretty healthy. But it's an 11 point spread on that one. And you guys know I don't like to mess with that big of spreads. So I decided to leave this game alone and not really interested, but not really that many injuries on either side. The Miami Heat are at the Toronto Raptors, and apparently Jimmy Butler will be available tonight. So he missed the game yesterday, and then he was marked out this morning. He is going to be in today. Only injury in this game that's significant will be Kyle Lowry. So other than that, everybody else should have a pretty healthy team. I'm on Toronto. That was before Butler got ruled in. I still think Toronto can win this game. Toronto's pretty healthy right now. Orlando is in Chicago for the next game. Lonzo Ball remains the only big name out in this game, along with Alex Caruso, but both of them have been out for an extended period of time. I don't expect either of them to come back anytime soon. So nothing really going on there. And I got nothing in this game. Next up, Denver is in Minnesota. Nikola Jokic is questionable. I say he's going to play. And in that case, Denver being anywhere from a 4 to a 6-point dog is not right. I have them straight up on the money line tonight, plus 160 area. D'Angelo Russell also out. He isn't expected to play today. So another injury for Minnesota. And then Pat Bev went through shoot-arounds, but he has been upgraded to probable for his injury for today. So we may see Pat Bev tonight for Minnesota. I'm on Denver for this game. And then we move on to a game that I bet and I've already marked a loser. Golden State Warriors at the Spurs. I'm on the Warriors -2. It's all the way, I think, up to like 5.5 at this point. No Curry, no Wiggins, no Green, no Thompson. This team is, God, the starting lineup is going to have like Jordan Poole, Kevin Looney, Jonathan Kuminga. It's not going to be a pretty team for Golden State tonight. I have a bad feeling that the Spurs are going to absolutely blow them out. Most of these guys are out due to their rest day for them. It's been a little bit of a road trip for them. So rest day for the Warriors, I guess. Would have been nice to know before I bet them, but it happens. Final game of the night is the Brooklyn Nets at the Phoenix Suns. Harden is probable for today's game with a hand injury. Still no KD for Brooklyn. And then DeAndre Ayton has been upgraded to questionable tonight's game, but no confirmed anything yet. Cameron Payne, LaMarcus Aldridge, both out, and Jay Crowder listed as questionable with a wrist injury. So a bunch of injuries in this game. Another game that I just did not get to. So not a real lot of injuries on the slate. Not a real lot of plays. So that's pretty much it. And we'll go ahead and head back to the chat.
Sorry about that. My street sweeper guy was driving by and my window was open, so I wanted you to keep talking.
I thought you were doing this being like speeded up a little bit. I'm like,
no.
okay.
I'm like, no, keep going.
I would have expected this, like, slow down.
All right, whatever. We'll work on our hand signals behind camera. All right, let's jump over to the chat. Say hi to some people. By the way, I got a Olympic parlay for day one, for night one for you guys. That's plus 205.
Oh, curling?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go through the chat first. Joe says Joe Kryptonite says yo, how we doing? I can't talk today, so I quit Tuesdays. He also says I'm going to parlay the Flyers, Rangers, and the Nets for plus 1,500. Ooh.
Good luck. That's a big.
Pass.
Good.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Flyers. I can't.
Let's get that money. Yeah, I can't get behind that. Grant says I had the Warriors -2 and Curry and Thompson's out. Now it's Spurs favorite. I just saw him Spurs -6. Yeah, same thing over there. That's why you guys both. I was going to tell you this. Thanks, Grant, for bringing this up. You got to watch Game Time Decision before you make those kinds of bets, because that's why we're here, folks. That's why we're here. Or that's why Tim's here.
We made that mistake too, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Everybody does. I'm just poking fun. Y'all look so fresh and so clean with our white background. It's the Game Time Decision logo behind it. You just can't. There we are. I don't know. You really can't see it, but it's because it's in the wrong spot. But it does look fresh and so clean. Thank you, Alec Burns. I hope you hit the like button. Today begins your reign. Your reign of what? Sean Austin, he's talking about handicap 10. I don't know if he makes it out the first cut, but whatever.
Hey, I just want to make it out of the first week.
Tim, you'll be dangerous if you do. To yourself and society. Dominic ERV says, I'm at the sportsbook now, putting my bets in. Let's go. All right, I got a 2-team parlay for you.
United States and what?
I'm taking the overs. I'm taking the Australia and the USA mixed doubles curling.
I was looking at the overs on these.
Oh, we were talking about this. Over 11 and a half. I bet over the 11 and a half, and then on the same match, China and Switzerland doubles curling, mixed doubles and curling. I took over 11 and a half as well. They're both the little juice, -120, -150. 2-team parlay plus 205. I'm gonna get a little loud for me real quick.
And then we'll go. You mute, and we'll go through the chat. Dominic says, "What up, Allie? Detroit Twins. What's up? What's up? What's up?" And then he's saying, "Let's go Knights." Sorry, Tim. I don't think you are. I don't think you are sorry. I don't think so. Sabres for the cup, and if you can't go through the meme the entire year, no matter what, then I don't know if you can. Under 233 in the Suns game. It really depends on James Harden's status. I would think towards the under. Yeah, that's fine with me. So.
Sean Austin already asked this. Yeah, standing on your head is a term in NHL where, like, they're just playing lights out, basically. Coyotes over. I mean,
here's the thing. I can see this.
Avalanche could score 7.
I can see this being a 4-2 game.
Yeah. I just stayed away from him. Rodney James says, Grant, you got to take your time with the NBA. Yeah, I think he's pushing it a little bit.
Jeremiah Grant? No, he was really good in Denver. He had a really good postseason that 1 year in Denver with us.
Yeah.
And then just from there, once he got to Detroit.
Well, that has their way about those things. Detroit does. The city itself will suck you in. Sean Austin says the over 5.5 in the Flames game. Flame Stars, I'm on that. I like the over, me personally.
No comment.
I think that's a 4-2 as well. Tariq says, what's up, fellas? Rangers on the puck line, Jets and the Lightning parlay. I can't do anything with the Rangers.
I like Jets and Lightning. I'm not. You guys know me. I don't like backing the Rangers right now because their advanced numbers suck.
That's fair. Richie P says, you already hit the like button. We appreciate you. Concerned about Curry and Thompson being out? Yeah.
Yeah. I already are. In my book, I already have Golden State -2 already marked as a loser. It happens.
Yeah, I mean,
really, at this point, I would probably.
You know what? I wouldn't be worried.
I would right now. I would bet the Warriors +6.5 though. a lot of people are going to see, oh, no Curry, no this, no that, no that.
Yeah, I'll take the Warriors plus 6.
I might hedge myself and grab Warriors plus 6.5 or whatever it is at now. That might be an option.
Richie says, Lenny, Tim called you a degenerate for betting on the Pelicans. That's fine.
No, I just said it was the 1-800-GAMBLER game. That's it.
I accept both. Sean Austin
both
says...
teams suck. It's not. I'm not calling him a degenerate.
Yeah, 100%.
Both teams suck. That's the whole point
Right.
of 1-800-GAMBLER. Both teams are trash.
Yeah, right. Like, find a better bet than two inconsistent teams. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are the Wizards? I haven't watched them much this year.
Yeah, it depends on the week. Sometimes
Another inconsistent.
They had a really good start to the year. I know that. I think at one point they're up to like number 2 in the East. They were playing really well. I was really high on the team, and then they just haven't. They've been hit with injury bugs, and Bradley Beal's been out for a while, so they haven't really looked as good lately. So this Wizards team's a little bit shaky now.
Pedro says he went with the over 5.5 on the Capitals game. Lightning and the Stars. What do you guys think?
I like the Capitals team total over, so I'm not going to talk you off of the full game over. I'm on the Lightning team total over, and I have a lot of them in DraftKings tonight. And Stars, no. I have the Stars team total under.
See, Stars play well at home, and the Flames can score, so I'm just on the over. I don't need them to win. I just like the over 5.5. I thought that was a little low. Tommy Kidd said the number 4.
Yep, 4.
Or Tommy,
100% 4. I like 4.
Yeah, that's a lock. Yo, Nick. You like the Sabres money line? Nobody does.
No, I like the total
I
over.
have it bet plus 372. I also have.
Why would you at least take them on the puck line?
Because that's not my style. If I'm gonna bet the Sabres, I'm gonna bet them on the money line, and then I also bet like a couple of point props. So tonight I have Tuck, I have Thompson, I have
Alex Tuck, not Tuck.
Tuck, Thompson,
Tuck.
Skinner, and Cousins. There you go. Yes, I like the Sabres money line, but I bet the Sabres on everything. So
nobody likes the Sabres money line.
That's the only hockey team I bet because I have fun with it. I'm not into hockey. Nick says
Right.
get into hockey, try to get into it. So I'm like, okay. Buffalo Sabres were supposed to be awful this year. They start off 4-0. I'm like,
they are awful this year.
Oh no, they are 100%.
Oh.
But I just wanted to have fun with it. So go Sabres.
Hey, the draw, you couldn't talk me off of that. Colorado plays down, and watch them win this game 4-3 in overtime. I'm just saying.
Why not?
I mean, they play down to the competition, and I don't know if they could play that down, but and at some point they will be losing this game.
I think the Yotes score at least 2.
Yeah. 1-0 Avs, and I'm telling you, it'll. Oh.
And by the way, I just posted this on Twitter as well. I officially made these plays. Curling, all 4 of the games tomorrow, or all 4 of the games on Wednesday morning, over the total.
What are they all at 11.5, right?
Yep, all 11.5, all overs.
Let's go.
That's what I'm going with.
I like it. I like it a lot. Vincent says
Grand
Penguins.
salami over.
Like I do. We are grand salami in the men's curling or doubles, whatever, mixed doubles curling.
And I'll keep a spreadsheet on my results for betting Winter Olympics because I'm going to dive deep into the Winter Olympics.
I'm telling you, it's going to be so fun.
It's going to be so much fun.
Vincent likes the Penguins money line, Lightning puck line, Jets money line, Panthers money line, Suns minus the 6.5. Yeah, maybe Denver plus the 3.5.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Spurs minus 6.5. I don't like that either.
At that point, I would rather go Golden State at plus 6.5, even with them playing the army of misfit toys as their starting lineup. So
that's fair.
Michigan State money line. We don't have an opinion either way.
Do you guys got to play on the over? I know you big total people on college basketball. At Michigan State.
Michigan State, we have absolutely nothing.
Well, then fine. Be that way, bro.
We didn't see any value.
I hear you. Devin says, I'm just listening in the car on the way to work. Suns Nets game in the concession stand.
Have fun.
Nice. Sam says Jeremy Grant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The person.
He was a Syracuse grad, so I liked him when he was in Denver.
Also have a 6-leg parlay: Boston College, Creighton, Texas, A&M, Nebraska, and Air Force. A $1 to win $35,000.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy crap, because I know Air Force is like the biggest dog on the slate. Texas A&M was like 11.5-point dog. Good luck on that one, dude. I don't
More
think
power
it's
to
gonna
you,
hit.
Joe.
I don't think it's gonna hit, but good luck.
I'd round robin them bad boy too. Rodney James says I got the Raptors under 210.5, but Butler's back a defensive game.
Maybe, yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
And South Carolina.
Heard.
Let's freaking go, Sabres money line.
Yes.
Top Shelf says I feel Sabres and the Kraken the best underdogs. Say, well, they're the biggest. I guess the Coyotes the biggest.
I will, and then he says the next one, Coyote's going to get sprinkled. Spanked. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
It was kind of cut off my thing. It looked like sprinkled.
That's
but
fair.
I will say, for $1, I put together a 3-team parlay in the NHL with the Kraken, the Sabres, and the Yotes all on the money line. $1 to win like 86.
My live dog of the day, if I had to pick one,
Sabres.
if you made me, no. I'm just scrolling through trying to pick something that's not minus whatever. Something stupid. I would take maybe the Senators. Or the Stars at home. The Stars at home.
Capitals. Capitals are my dog of the day.
Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I can totally get behind that. I'm just saying, if I was to take... Okay, if we were going to make a 3-team NHL parlay with just all dogs and round robin and make 2 of them, I would totally take Stars, Senators, Capitals. My little S
Kraken.
parlay. No. The Kraken starts with a K. See, the Senators, the Stars. What else did I say?
Capitals.
Capitals. I don't know.
Close enough.
I have a Stimmy play, Winnipeg.
Good luck.
I like it.
I don't hate the Jets, but they're a favorite. They're not really a...
Oh.
And okay, I got you. And the under.
Oh,
Or
well,
just
Nick
the
has
under.
Nick has the exact opposite up on the site.
You like the Flyers Jets over?
Yes.
I don't. I'm not.
I like the Jets team total.
What do you like in the Flames game? I like the over. He likes the Stars under. Team total under, right?
Our team total under 2.5.
Yep. Boom. I just don't know. This Philly Winnipeg game is a little goofy, but that's our time for today. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Grand Salami over. Tim Earl, if you hit the button one more down here. No. Yeah. And listen, Grand Salami over on curling. Sean Austin, get behind it. Get on board. It's part of your life.
Sean.
It's a way of life. You're going to be in the handicap 10, and you're going to compete. You're going to bet on men's curling.
Yeah, Winter Olympics.
I will put it in the rule book because
I'm
the
already
rules are subject to
starting my
change.
spreadsheet here for all my Olympic bets. So.
Oh, yeah.
I have no comments towards that yet. I want to be able to look into it more and really understand what's going on before I make any comments on that Flores case.
I think the next team he coaches now will have Colin Kaepernick on it.
Oh, God, no.
Because he ain't coaching no more. So that's that. I mean, big money. But, all right, guys, that's going to do it for us, this Game Time Decision Tuesday edition. February 1st, we will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. Check us out Monday through Friday, all your NBA and NHL needs, wants, comments, questions, concerns. We are here to answer. Check them out at earlsportsbets.com. They got a sweet 7-day package going on over there for $49. And if you use the code...
I believe it's Year or Joe. You gotta try either one. I don't remember exactly which one it is.
Start typing in names. Joe, Frank, Bob. There's
No, it
a
would
code.
be Joe
Save
because
you.
of Burrow.
It's Joe Burrow. I know. I'm just messing with you. I was getting there, Tim, but you jumped in to ruin my punchline. check that out. That's their college basketball record. Oh, he's updating it. My bad.
I forgot that was before our last game finished. So
that's okay. This is their college basketball record. Tons and tons of value, tons and tons of content on the EarlSportsBets.com channel. Free content and premium content. But they're $49 for that 7-day package. Since they came out with that, I preach that. I mean, it's value. We talk value on the show. That's value. If you haven't taken it, you're kind of wasted. You're wasting money by not taking it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But Steve-O says, anybody have Auburn and Stanford winning today? I'm on Auburn.
I mean, Auburn's, they're 6-point favorites versus Alabama.
I two-teamed them with.
We have totals on both of those games, but I'm not giving those out.
All right, fair enough. Check out EarlSportsBets.com. Steve Earl, thanks for stopping by, hitting the like button. That's going to do it for us. We will see you guys tomorrow. You know the drill. Good luck, everybody. Unless you're against us. Go men's curling over 11.5.